Speaking Mentor Speech on Jill Bolt Taylor by Miriam Bloom. First, I'd like to explain why I chose Jill to do my speech on. The reason I chose her is because she is able to convey emotion throughout her speech by the use of hand gestures and body language while maintaining professionalism. In order to adopt these techniques, I will practice them in a mirror in order to improve my speech presenting and to gain benefit in my future career as a nurse. Now I can discuss why I believe she is a strong speaker. I believe Jill is a strong speaker because she is able to give a speech filled with emotion while also remaining professional and engaged. She is able to use hand gestures and props and visual aids during her speeches to convey her ideas while also maintaining a level of professionalism that keeps her audience attentive and emotionally invested for the entire time. In this particular speech, her use of hand gestures and body language allow her audience to truly feel as though they have experienced a stroke as well. Her overall deliverance, including voice inflection and pauses, allow her audience to become completely emotionally invested in her speech. Next, I will discuss how I will adopt her techniques. I will first focus on the emotional aspects of my speeches when writing them. Once I figure out the emotional tie I have to my speech, I will then use that as the central focus for my speech, just the way Jill did in hers. A way I will try to incorporate similar body language and hand gestures to Jill in my speech is by practicing my speeches in front of a mirror. By doing this, I will be able to see myself as the audience would see me, so I can better understand the body language I should be incorporating. Body language that naturally goes with the message I am saying will also enhance my appeal to emotion for my audience. If I am able to use both body language and hand gestures to focus on emotion, I will drastically improve my speech giving abilities. Now here's a clip from Jill's speech on her stroke.
My spirit surrender, I said goodbye to my life, and my mind was now suspended between two very opposite planes of reality. Stimulation coming in through my sensory systems felt like pure pain. Light burned my brain like wildfire, and sounds were so loud and chaotic that I could not pick a voice out from the background noise, and I just wanted to escape. Because I could not identify the position of my body in space, I felt enormous and expansive, like a genie just liberated from her bottle.
Now that I've identified the techniques I would like to adopt from Jill, I can discuss how it will have a positive effect on me and my career as a nurse. In my future career as a nurse, I will have to speak with families of patients that will want to know that I'm emotionally invested in their loved one. This is important because families often need to know that you care. So if I'm able to convey that through my body language when speaking to them, it will be very beneficial. I can also benefit from Jill's professionalism within her speaking ability. I need to be able to maintain a certain amount of professionalism when speaking with patients and families while also having an appeal to their emotions. Both of these strategies could have a very positive effect on my future communication skills as a nurse. In conclusion, I chose Jill Bolt Taylor as my muse for my speaking mentor speech because I envy her ability to convey emotion when speaking while also maintaining professionalism. I hope with lots of practice I'll be able to adopt similar body movements and hand gestures to Jill. If I'm able to adopt many of Jill's speech qualities within my own speech giving, it will benefit me immensely in my professional career. Jill's sought-out blend of emotion and professionalism within her speech has allowed that speech to become one of the most watched TED Talks of all time. Overall, Jill Bolt Taylor's speech presenting ability is what I strive for in this class.